Welcome, awakened beings, to this channel. Here I do tarot and oracle readings to support you along your spiritual journey. If that resonates you, please check out any other content on the channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, because that lets me know that you're enjoying the content. This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Your theme for 2026 and some advice to help you through it. And just a heads up, this is going to be a short reading because I am trying out zodiac readings on the channel. See how that feels. So, yep. All right, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Theme for 2026. Whoa. Okay, this one fell on the floor. Page of Cups. And we got Four of Cups on the back of the deck. All right. And let's clarify. Banish a curse. I feel like there's the Page of Cups. It kind of reminds me of like the honeymoon phase. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to have to do with a relationship. And for others, it could just do with you following a passion, like following some sort of a hobby or creative endeavor, putting your energy into learning a skill that's very emotionally expressive. It could be quite literally learning the piano or making music. It could be something like that. But honestly, for a lot of you, I feel like this is relationship focused. And it feels open to whether it's romantic or friendly, co-worker, family. You know what I'm saying? It just is relationship in general so far is what I'm picking up on. And you've got Page of Cups and you also have Four of Cups. And the Phoenix. I feel like you've lost inspiration for something. Okay, so for those of you, this is about creative expression or creative endeavor. I feel like you might have lost inspiration or, motivation to continue to move forward. And so we have this Banish a Curse card, which just kind of feels like you working through that. And so the Four of Cups is somebody who is looking at three cups and they don't notice the fourth cup that is, like their golden cup, like, the one that's right for them in the moment. And so what I feel like this is saying is that you could have been very excited about something in particular and, put your heart into it, gave it attention, gave it love, and things like that. But now you feel like, you're questioning whether it's the right thing for you or if you've outgrown it, or, you lost interest for it, like I said. And so I just feel like with the Four of Cups, there's a different option that you could explore. Because with this Phoenix, that gives me something. Hold on. The Phoenix is, like this new beginning, but it is also rebirth. Like the Phoenix comes from the ashes. It's the same ashes. It's not, born of new ashes, right? It just transforms. So it's the same thing. It just transforms. So I feel like instead of it being more of like a new, completely different cup, I feel like you have this passion for something or someone, and it just needs to be revitalized. It could be that there's some sort of obstacle in the way here that has caused you to lose interest or caused you to, lose motivation. And I feel like addressing that cause, pinpointing it, identifying it, can help you just re-spark and rekindle. Okay. It's almost like a lost love type of thing. So like I said, for some of you, this is about relationships, a connection, or it's about some sort of hobby or passion that you're interested in. But either way, your theme for 2026 is about finding that spark again. How can you enjoy this, but like in a different way? How can you improve it to make it more, I guess, enjoyable, or make you feel more certain that it's for you, because right now you're in this space of Four of Cups. You could be a little bit bored, or you could be uncertain, contemplating your emotions around it. But like when you care for something and you're very passionate and loving about something, there shouldn't be any questions. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I just feel like there's something getting in the way of that. And once you identify it, you can rekindle and restore your motivation and love. Okay, let's go to your advice. And then your affirmation. And in case it needs to be said, it could be talking about a relationship with yourself. All right, that's on the board. Okay, so how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Buddha. Today's soul action. Choose one self-care action to do today. Set stronger boundaries. Set stronger boundaries. Meditate and listen to your heart. Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something you are afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay far away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. Write down 3 things you are grateful for. All right. So that's your advice. Okay. And also, too, really quick, this card is talking about self-care and self-love. I think that's great. But I do feel like if you needed to flip this to be more about improving your relationship or connection with somebody else, first of all, self-love, self-compassion, starting with yourself is always a good thing, because then you're prioritizing yourself, but then also you're learning how to treat yourself, and then you can take what you learn to treat others that way too, in a better way. So I definitely think this is a good card. But what I'm saying is, if you needed to tweak any of these to, be a tool for you to take into your relationship, that could be helpful too. And so what I mean is, like this first one, set stronger boundaries. Yes, you can do that for yourself, but maybe this could include having a conversation with a friend or another person about each other's boundaries and how to respect those things. You can do number 2, you can do a meditation together with another person. Focus on strengths. I mean, that's really something you can talk about. Like sometimes when people don't know what their strengths are, and so they can be insecure about themselves, but like once you see things in them and then they start to see it, you can bond and connect and grow together, So anyways, what I'm saying is, this can be a helpful tool for you to practice and look at, but also feel free to tweak it for your situation and what could be helpful. All right. And here's your affirmation. Courage. Divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have to be quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and your will. Okay. I definitely feel like this banish a curse has to do just with like fear. And I don't know why that fear is there. It could be the fear of like someone's going to leave you or lose interest in you, or this fear that, okay, if I pursue this thing, it's just not going to work out, and then it was all for nothing. I'm hearing those kinds of thoughts. And so, yeah, definitely work with this self-compassion, self-love. But I definitely feel like this banish a curse, like, is you, confronting the inner critic or inner thoughts and things like that that could help you just kind of move along and, you know, revitalize things for you. Okay, so that is your reading. Thank you for tuning in. Good luck on your journey. Take care.